Hello everyone, this will be the review of Cards, the collectible cards game, very similar to Hearthstone. The key was provided by developer, but I actually got absolutely nothing because the game is free to play and I didn't get any sort of additional cards or resources or anything like it, so I'm just showing it to you for the sake of it. It was on Himalaya for some reason. They also said that the embargo lifts at April, and it's 2 months after April, so I have no idea what their PR guy doing. But I got this. Well, everybody can get it because it's just free on Steam. The game, of course, has a ridiculous system of economy where you have to spend tons of money. It can be disputable if you have to spend money to win or not. Maybe you have to, maybe you don't have to. Clearly there is that system in place, but you can also get cards and resources by playing the game and doing especially achievements and daily missions. So maybe let's look at what we have. We have options. Graphics work correctly. It works in window as I want it to work. Yes, I'm just checking recording. Everything is fine. Audio, of course, low because it's loud and well, quite repetitive. Encyclopedia. There is stuff explained here about how the game works, so we can read it here. Account, I'm not sure what they are. It's just I think it's just allowing you to give them email address for some 3 cards or something, or 3 packs. Right, draft doesn't work for some reason. Battle is against human, training is against AI. However, you have to play battle to get achievements. Profile. It's important. Here you get some stars. I don't know exactly what they mean, but apparently they mean something if you get all the way to the end. What does it do? 5 more ranks. Yes, gold card. Card pack. Not sure if I can get it. No, I don't think I can get one card pack. Apparently I have to do something, right? So this is just for playing multiplayer. This one is for some reason in gold. This one isn't. Maybe just a color. I think it's just a color. But yes, you can get something out of this just playing the games. Most you get progress here. 3 dailies as in Hearthstone. You need 10 gold to get additional card pack in the shop. And there is 363 achievements which can give you, well, mostly cards or gold to get more cards, and also resources. You can use resources to make new cards. However, I'm not sure if you can destroy cards. I couldn't find the option to destroy a card and get resources, so I'm really kind of lost here. But apparently you get cards, you get maybe also packs of cards and gold, so you can get some cards for free, that's for sure. But you would need to play quite a lot. Customization, this is for emotes and some stuff that shows up when you play. This is kind of meaningless, so whatever. I'm gonna maybe open one pack for you. Shop, oh, by the way, shop. Yes, shop is important. Shop. The only thing that you care for is this. When you have 10 gold, you get one pack. Everything else is just money, 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 money everywhere. So of course, don't spend money unless you really want to, and it's not cheap. Of course, 2 packs is already almost $3. That's a lot of money. So I wouldn't spend anything more than you want to. If you want to tip the developer, then sure, you can buy something. But aside from that, I would spend absolutely nothing because it's a free game. Equipment, same story. Tons of money for everything. Not sure why would you ever buy it, but well, you can. Redeem, this is for codes. I don't know how you get the codes, so again, I don't care. This is all very dangerous because if you click something by mistake, you will lose a lot of money. So I'm not touching it ever again unless I'm gonna buy a card pack. Then we have cards themselves. Of course, you can make a deck. Typical story. You can pick 2 powers, and you just put a lot of cards in there, 40 cards, and then you have the deck, right? Typical stuff. I think I can just destroy it. Yeah, right. Yeah, so you can normally make the deck the way you want. Of course, you need tons of cards for that. You have the starters with basic cards, so you can play with any power you want, but then you would have to make the cards collection. That's your cards. Yes, you could create one, but you can destroy one. I'm not sure how you destroy. Maybe you destroy card when eventually you have too many of them, but I couldn't find it. Let's see about this. No, nothing here. Right. think it has additional pictures every time. Yeah, it has the pictures, so that's quite nice. Some information, historical information, that's good. Yeah, those, I don't think you can do anything with that. Can I do something? No. Yeah, I could make one, but I don't have any resource. I don't know how you destroy cards. Maybe you can destroy cards, maybe you don't. If you know, if you can, then please inform me about it in the comments, because I have no idea. Apparently you can get those resources from achievements, but I'm not sure if you can farm them. Right, card packs, of course, I have one from gold that I got from achievements. I didn't spend any money and I didn't get anything. So this is how you get cards. You click them, and as you can see, we have the cards. I'm gonna check them actually. Let's see, we have long range recon in Japan, right? So let's see. Long range recon. I think I also got, maybe I got one resource. Do I have the resource? I don't see it. Let's see. Yes, apparently if you have cards that you already own, they get instantly changed into resources. So you could be able to farm them, I guess. Right, I guess that's the way they do it. This is not a bad idea actually, if they are processed automatically. And let's look at Japan. Where was this card? Of course I forgot where it was, but yeah, long range recon. And I can destroy it, right? So you have to get probably these 4 cards, maybe 3 cards of the rare ones, maybe there's also some legendary. I'm not sure what's the rarity. Seems to be like rare and non-rare, right? Something like that. Maybe there are even some legendaries that you can have 1 or 2 in deck, but I can only see 4 and 3. If you have more of them, probably they get destroyed and you get the resources. So this is kind of like Hearthstone. You can eventually get everything, but it's gonna take probably years. I guess that's it. So we can just play a game, any battle. I'm gonna try to play against a guy. Let's go with, I don't know, let's go with Britain. And let's wait. Let's see how it goes. It's very slow, by the way. And the combat with humans is very slow. With AI it's a bit faster. For some reason the game lags when you are surrendering. I don't know why, because it should be instant. But you can surrender. I can actually surrender in a moment, but we'll try. This is the mulligan phase, so of course you can get other cards, but I'm just gonna play with whatever I get. And it's gonna take forever as always, because they will take time thinking about it. Yeah, he's mulliganing. Of course people are very crazy about those games. They really want to win. They usually have very good decks, they play meta, so you will be losing a lot very often. But that's typical to degenerate. It's not a problem with this game. I have to say that it's quite well done. It has quite a lot of cards. They are interesting. They have variety of different bonuses, so that's not bad. It's kind of very similar to Hearthstone. It's not that pretty, but it's using completely different setting. It's the Second World War and not some fantasy world. But the cards are done in an interesting way. I can say that I could maybe play it if I was into the mood of actually playing a card game. Right, let's do anything. Just one card. And so it goes. We have a line. We have to move the card to the front line. And then if we control the front line, we can attack the enemy. If we don't control, then we can only attack the guy on the front line. So this is like a place where you have to move. And then when you move there, you can then move towards the enemy and start attacking. Let's see if I can move. No, it's an infantry. What does this do? +7. This is stupid. It would do absolutely nothing. Can I do something with this guy? I could blitz, but no, I can't really. Double damage again. No, he's just gonna destroy me. No idea why he's so powerful. He got some. He got this US ace, but it is powerful anyway. I can do absolutely nothing. So let's just wait. He will come to us, and now we have to do 7 damage to kill him. He will retaliate every time, and that's what we can do. Is he going to attack? Probably not. I think he's gonna move. He's gonna lose 1 point and move. No, he didn't. He's just pumping his units. Do I have anything that gives me an ability to attack from afar? I could attack with a plane, I guess. Like this. No, it's guarded. Why is it guarded? Who is guarding it? Who is guarding? This guy is guarding? Yes, he's guarding. I can do absolutely nothing. Well, I could do this. Pump my all units. Not sure if it makes sense. Let's wait one round. He's probably going to move. No, he's going to shoot. Yes, he's going to shoot and he's going to kill one of my units. So he's already winning, sort of. But that's what happens every time you play such game. You get destroyed by someone who plays meta or who just has more luck or more experience. So you have to get used to it. You should get a little bit of achievement for playing a game, even if you play badly. So there is progression, at least to some point. Then you will get stuck. If they say win 4 games, then well, you probably won't win 4 games. You can do dailies against AI, but achievements have to be done against human. So that's why the problem. I'm pretty much done for, I think. I don't think I can do anything. I can prolong it, but there is no point. Yeah, he's going to destroy me, whatever I do. Send a unit back to its owner. He doesn't have air units, I guess. Not sure what's this. Ah, it's Hurricane. Okay, so I can do it actually. Yes, we can get rid of this guy. Could also improve defense. It's all about defense, but I can't do anything. They also got defense. Yeah, I don't know why exactly. Probably he's using same army. Or maybe I used the wrong card. What was it? British units. Your British units. Ah, it's my unit actually. Yeah, forgot. I thought it's his unit because he's playing the same army. But, well, it does make sense. Yeah, it's all for your units, not for any unit. What can I do? Probably nothing. I can draw cards which will do absolutely nothing to me. Double damage against tanks, which he doesn't have. He'll just destroy me with artillery every round. Probably. Is it me? Yeah, it's me. Okay. There's no timer, so that's weird. Let's draw cards. I will do absolutely nothing, I guess. What can I do with this guy? Deal 2 damage. What does it even mean? I can just do damage like this? Interesting. Right, he's guarded. So this guy is blocking everything. Alright. Not that I can do anything now. I have to let him play. And I don't think I can win this one. At best I can maybe push some achievement a bit forward. I guess I'll play one more round, maybe 2, and then we'll finish, because that really makes no sense to play a lost game. Yeah. I would probably have to check some wiki and find a proper meta deck and then try to make it, and then play a lot against AI to get some stuff done, and then hope that I get all the cards needed and so on and so forth. So probably you can play it at some point. That's what usually happens. You can play the game at some point when you're ready. And you won't be ready for a long, long time. But that's how those games work. There's nothing you can do against it. Yes, he's going to destroy my artillery. My artillery won't retaliate, right? Yes, I should have attacked probably. Oh, it's taking forever. Yeah, the problem is that you don't get those achievements in AI games, and you have to wait until people slowly make their moves, and drags the game even more than it should. Definitely a slow game. Slow gameplay and a slow progression. That's something some people want. This is actually a time waster. If you have no money, but you want to play a card game forever and ever, then that's the way to do it. It's definitely going to work. But if you want fast progression, that's not going to work. Alright, I guess that's it. He's just gonna kill me. Yeah, he's gonna attack with everything. Well, I will retaliate, but it's not gonna help. I would just heal one, right? Makes no sense. If they attack, I will retaliate. So they will probably take damage as well. Right, we're gonna retaliate. He's gonna kill it. Of course. Now we retaliate or not? Oh, they can just stand there. Probably they want to kill all my units and then I will be completely defenseless. Right, let's push it a bit more. Can I? Yeah, I can get rid of this guy. Not that it helps. Yeah, it's usually like this. They will completely block you. They will counterplay you and, well, you just get slowly and slowly destroyed. It just drags forever. Then you get almost nothing. I don't think you get anything for the game. You don't get like money for the game. You only get a little bit progression in your achievements or in your daily. So if you're done with achievements, then it's on. Well, it's all about daily. There's nothing else you can do. Maybe if you win, you actually get something. I think then you get those stars and you progress in those stars for every major power. But otherwise, if you play badly, you just get nothing. You only get something to a point until you are done with your achievements, and then it stops. And well, if you're losing like this, you just have to give up, and I guess I will, because that really makes no sense. I'll just play all the cards I have. I guess it counts for achievement, and then I will stop. Right. So that's all I can do. I can do this, and I'm done. So let's now surrender. Yeah, it's gonna slow down. Nothing happens. You lose. And then you click through it, right? So what do we get? Of course we don't get rank because we lost. We moved a little bit in the daily. It's a mission, it's not a daily. You get one every day, but I think you can go on the next day if it's not finished. I'm not sure if it gets deleted. I don't think so. Then what? We got something because we played British. So we got a card. That's nice. Not sure if it's a rare one or not sure how it works. Oh, I actually get two for some reason. Ah, yeah, because I played 15, right? So I got two cards. So maybe it's now easier to get more cards because now I have two. So if I get those in a pack, that I will be closer to getting resources, and then I will be able to craft whatever I want. So yeah, so I slightly moved towards getting all the cards, and that was it, right? My gold didn't budge, my resources are as they were, I guess. Yeah, I still have one. And I did pretty much nothing. I just wasted 15 minutes on showing you the game. Well, so that's the game. Very, very, very grindy, free to play. It's in early access, by the way. They wanted me to tell you. Not that they paid me, because they didn't, but they are asked, so I'm saying yes, it's in early access. The business model is typical. I can't even blame them because it's always like that. It's the same in Hearthstone, I guess. Either you slowly grind and you hope that you get all the stuff, or you have to pay up, which I'm always against. But the game itself is quite good. I would say it's just extremely similar to Hearthstone. It does the same stuff. You have to attack the base with your units, with your cards. You get a variety of cards, you make your deck, and you play against humans or AI. Of course they use meta, of course they use overpowered cards. It's never fair, it's never balanced, but that's always like that. Again, I'm not blaming the game, it's just the same story for every game like this. Can you enjoy it? Well, if you like card games, if you like Hearthstone, then sure, it's free. But I would be very, very careful about spending money. I would say only spend money if you want to tip the developer. So you have to tell yourself, okay, I am tipping developer $5. So I'm buying this and nothing ever again, right? Because that's what you want to pay. Don't start gambling with more and more packs because that's ridiculous. You know, you don't want to spend $70 on, you know, common cards, and then what? It's pay to win. You pay $70. Now you can play because you can make a deck that wins. It's completely stupid and pointless. So I would never do that. But yes, if you want to tip developers, then sure, pick cheap stuff like $3, $5, which is, by the way, too much in my opinion. It should be like 50 cents or $1 as well. But never pay more, right? This one, I don't know what it does even, but well, the prices are just ridiculous. You can have a full game for $8, so I don't see the point. Right, so how much I would give it? I think it's 6 out of 10. It's very similar to Hearthstone, but it has its own idea about the setting. The setting makes sense, and the combat is quite well done. The cards are different, they have synergies, you can make strong decks if you know how to do it. I played just some Hearthstone, but I'm not an expert, so I'm not gonna even go deeper into this. You can definitely have some fun with it if you like collectible cards games, if you like deck building, if you like testing builds against other players or AI. I would just move the achievements towards AI games because it's very annoying. It's like, okay, let's see. 15 USA cards. So I would just go in a game with an AI robot, right? I would play one card and go out. and I would get something. But no, I have to wait for a guy. Right? Let's say I will try to do it. Just as last thing, right? So let's try to do it. What they're forcing me to do. So first I'm wasting time here, right? Let's see if it's even gonna work. I don't know if anybody's playing this, but hopefully they are. Right? So we are now wasting time here. I will be done by now, right? Wasting time. I'm gonna wait to 1 minute and then I'm out of this. But well, yeah, I guess it loads very slowly, of course. And what do we have to do? We have to play one card. So we're gonna play one card. I don't know, it's Myra. Yeah, he's playing, I guess. Not sure which one is playing, but I guess it's him playing. I don't have the end turn button. Now he's asleep, right? He's mulliganing. So yeah, I'm gonna lose like 1 minute or more just to play one card and bail out. That's what the game is forcing you to do, and that's ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. It's wasting your time and annoying you. Alright, are you gonna play or probably not? Yeah. I'm not even sure if the game is responding at this point. Nothing happens. I can't talk to him. That's weird. Normally I could talk to him in my round. Yes, he's mulliganing, I guess. Maybe I will wait like 5 minutes and then stop, because that's just stupid. No, I think he moved eventually. He woke up. No, yeah, he chose a card. Enemy. Now, he's still thinking. Not sure what happened. I think he stopped and I got a card. What can I do? Can I play a card? No. I can play this one. Yeah, so this is how long it takes. And now let's surrender. What do we get? Well, we get a lag. Then we get few clicks. Are we losing a rank? No, I don't think we're losing a rank. We're just not getting it. See that there it goes. So you'll end up doing stuff like this. You will end up just getting an achievement and stopping the game. So that's ridiculous. It should work in AI battles, but it doesn't. Yeah, but it's free, so anybody can test it. So I give it 6 out of 10. That was KARDS, and I'll see you guys in the next review.